We're back.
Spirit finger. But as you can see, we're all wearing black today because we want to talk about Black History Month. We should do a tap dance, like Black History Month.
Okay.
You're still going. I'm still going.
Can I get a little 8 count?
So let's do it again. Black History Month.
See, now you tried to get an 8 count in.
So, Black History Month, guys.
It's February, which is my favorite month because it's my birthday month. I just celebrated a birthday. I am now fabulous 23. So happy because I hated being 22.
Marvin's room has now
ended. And now I'm
still
full of
there.
I'm in my bag, as people say.
I ran up.
Y'all hate grandma? I'm in my bag.
I'm in my bag. I just learned with that.
You in your purse? You in your purse?
I'm in my birthday.
Bitch, I'm in my change purse.
Oh.
Sorry, mom. But back to what we're really here to talk about. Black History Month, which is every person's favorite month. Black, white, Asian, Spanish. We all celebrate in this month.
And even though that's the only month that's recognized, it's every month.
But what we didn't know is that we're celebrating all year this year.
Hello. Black History Year. Soon to be Melon March.
So what were your favorite moments
I'm
of
gonna
Black History?
use that. Thank you. My next picture. That's gonna be the caption.
Don't like it. But anyways, what were your favorite moments in February? Besides my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Well,
We did have a good time.
this Black History Month was big for music.
Yes, it was.
For African Americans.
Work.
Rihanna finally dropped Anti. Thank you, Robin.
Desperado. That's how I feel.
All right now.
That's how I
Well, she
feel.
likes the album.
I
That's
would
how I
have wanted
feel.
you to sing Needed Me.
Yes, needed me.
I like Desperado.
Okay.
Needed
Well,
me.
okay.
I'm
Rihanna.
savage.
Oh.
What? Y'all know
Okay.
I'm savage.
Well, all right.
Don't
We
spill
didn't need the
your
world.
tea.
Right. Yeah, you
I'm
spilled
not
it.
Can I get out her frame? Because she talking about she a savage. Let me just move over a little bit.
Well, along with that, Kendrick Lamar
Oh
had
my
a
God.
huge Black History Month. As we know, the Grammys nominated him for what, 11? It was either 11 or 15.
I think
It
it
was
was
13. Was it 13? It was either 13 or
Why
13.
am I 13?
even though he didn't get enough awards.
He didn't get enough.
But he left the white people confused.
With
No, I am mad that
performance?
Sage is whispering white people. He left
the white people
confused.
I want somebody to put Kendrick in a movie. Spike, John
What is he gonna
Singleton.
do?
Anything.
And
Whatever.
that whole just the.
I got a bone to
Stand
pick.
there.
Dude.
Stand there.
Come on
Well,
now.
what type of Michael Jackson? He gonna be Michael Jackson?
I'm
You didn't see exactly.
Anyways.
Show him his moves again. I got a bone to pick.
Oh, I got nervous. I had stage fright.
Well, the performance as a whole was great. The dancing, the way he did a freestyle at the end, it was just, and they were all just staring, looking because they didn't know what was going on.
But before we talk
The
about
white people.
But before we
We're
talk about
confused.
Kendrick, let's go back to Beyonce, my big sis, and how she.
I needed to let them know about Kendrick.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay, go ahead. I thought we was done.
Ooh. She said, "You get out of it.
Let there be
You know what I'm
light.
saying? She
You
was
are not
up.
in."
I just love how he did it so smooth. Like, that performance was so... I'm not finished. You will hear my opinion on Kendrick. It was just that people thought he was going to come here. I cut it. So people thought he was going to come here and just do a little cute performance, but he really threw it on them like, oh, y'all played me last year. I'm going to come back and I'm going to
It's
show
gonna be
y'all what I'm
black,
really about. Like,
The
he did
Africa
it so
continent picture with
smooth.
the
from
continent
the
in the middle,
dancers,
the dancing,
the continent, the jail piece when he
the
came
color
out.
schemes, everything, the lighting.
But
it
if
was
you
just,
ever seen him like live, you know that Kendrick always serves. Like his production, his performance is always thought out. It's very thoughtful.
Like
It's
J. Cole.
quality. J. Cole, please let's not even go to him because J. Cole will have you in tears just off an intro. Seriously, he will have you in
Oh
tears.
my gosh.
For Powerhouse,
I have
2 years
literally
ago,
sat here and praise danced for the last 30 seconds.
we're
I'm
not.
here for J. Cole. I am in
Like
tears for J. Cole.
J. Cole at Powerhouse 2 years ago, no one, no other rapper came on and had like a whole.
band.
J. Cole had his silent, like before he had a 15-minute intro before he even got on stage and performed live with a live band. Like, come on. What
Even
rapper
when
does
he
that
did
now?
those $25 tickets in DC.
Oh, let's talk about that $1 ticket that he does every year in New York City.
Oh, that's too crazy. That line. That $25 ticket in DC, and he put on a whole $25, and I saw a whole concert from. And he asked you like, "What song y'all want me to sing next?" And whatever song they said.
You got your life?
No, I got it. I found it there. I didn't have it before.
Did you leave it there too?
I think I might have.
That's a testimony.
I think I might have. Shut up.
Speaking of people that were unapologetically black this month, Beyonce, Giselle
Ooh, my sissy.
So what does that mean? We have to
We gotta do it?
Get-
Are we gonna do it?
Oh.
You gonna give us a performance?
No, because that 4 count that y'all had trying to do last
It's
time, you know we couldn't
She
get
let
it.
us know that her mama was Alabama and her daddy was Louisiana,
And when you
and y'all
mix
mixed
it,
it together. Y'all got
You
that
get a
Texas-
Texas man.
Ah!
Like my
I know.
baby.
Why did you scream?
This is clearly her song, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby here.
We appreciate the video. We appreciate the Super Bowl performance.
The
I
message.
love the fact that you paid respect to Michael Jackson. I forgot how many years it was before he performed before and
Then the
wore his
50th
costume.
anniversary
Yes.
of the Black Panther Party.
You
and
know,
the
we
dances,
are
just like
here
that.
for
was
it. I think
all
that
of it.
Beyonce, I think what I appreciate about Beyonce right now is that she's really coming into her skin. I think the years before we kind of saw like something that people wanted, and now Beyonce's just owning who she is. She's owning her child. She's owning her sexiness. And I'm all for it. Like, this is what women are about. Women have curves. We like sex. We are not scared to portray it. We are sexy people. We are
black.
We are black
We
and
got
powerful, and
We're great.
you know, I have Malaysian hair in, but if I take this out, you know, it would be an afro underneath. It's no shade. Like, it's just about being happy in your skin. And I'm happy that someone as big and as powerful as Beyonce, you're showing women to just embrace what you have.
She used her platform.
She is finally using her platform to speak out against issues that really affect the people that listen to her music. Well, the black women that listen to her music.
And I think it showed, like, we were talking about the SNL.
Yes.
Like, they did this big thing. Beyonce is black. And I think for the first time, people are realizing, like, she's not great in spite of her blackness. She's great because she is a black person who can do X, Y, and Z. And, all right, we know it was a joke, right? Oh, Beyonce is black, but for real?
A lot of
There's
people,
mad people sitting in their living rooms that was like, oh, shit, y'all. Beyonce is black.
And
You're
then all the
stupid.
backlash
You're dumb.
of the video,
You're
that
stupid.
one
Oh,
girl that decided to mention the fact that Jay-Z sold drugs. Okay.
First of all,
And
they have
Beyonce still
profiles.
information, and she love her Negro with a Negro nose, and she love Blue Ivy and all her
And
fabulous.
she rock his rock chains because she's
Hello?
claiming that. She's
Hello?
claiming it.
But let's not
You
forget
can
about
be
the
mad, it's
protest that
okay.
they had.
What I
They
did,
had a petition up for it.
And nobody came to it.
I
But
did
Beehive.
not like the police trying to stop working her concert. For
Oh,
me, it's
because
like,
they thought it was anti-black.
police, you're
Anti-police.
called to protect and serve. How are you gonna choose who to protect?
And
They choose it
Beyonce
already.
did not talk about an issue. She wasn't lying. We have dealt with the whole year with police killing our black men.
Whole
Over
year,
and
our
over.
whole life.
I mean, our whole life, but this year it really has been highlighted. She didn't lie about that. She didn't make that up. That is fact.
That
And you think that
scene
because
in that
Beyonce
video-
isn't going to say something because she's Beyonce, she shouldn't talk about it? No. She has a black husband. She has a black nephew. Come on now, stop.
That
it.
scene in the video where that little boy is dancing, and the police put their hands up,
As they should.
and then the camera pans to that Black Lives
No,
Matter.
stop shooting us.
Because think about it, I have been with my black friends and I've seen police come and search them
course.
for no reason. We've been on a block, we chilling, and they just come and just act like these are villains. Our black men are not villains. They're
Because
just
being
out-
a black is a crime and it's scary.
It's scary.
you know?
Being black is a crime and it is scary in America.
Meanwhile, people shooting up movie theaters,
It's ridiculous.
taking these boys to Burger King,
Movie theaters.
shooting up churches
People are
But-
shooting up schools. You're not even safe in a school nowadays.
and church. They took that boy to Burger King.
And it's
Sandra Bland was killed in a cell, and I'm saying it.
she probably was killed in the van before she even got to the cell.
Freddie Gray was killed in the van before he even got to the. Oh, girl, we're not even gonna get into it because it's Black History Month. We probably be black, but Beyonce, you did that.
You did
All
that,
right, so
and
let's
I'm
move
so
on.
excited to see you on, Formation Tour. Just putting that out there.
Next. But she snatched all of y'all's edges when she dropped them pictures on Instagram and dropped that video on title, and then everybody tried to drop it somewhere else. But she don't have a title number, so but the video was amazing and black as I don't know what.
But
She put that girl on camera in them flip flops and socks and that beauty supply.
But I think a lot of
them
times
girls in them Gucci outfits in the pool.
Oh
like,
wait, can we just for that
Shia
custom Gucci workout?
Yeah. Everything. The jeans.
That's why I got a gym membership because I'm about to go buy me that custom Gucci so I can wear in the gym.
Jesus.
I'm just letting y'all know that.
And I think a lot of times, like, of course, we just like saying that, right? We were feeling it, but people forgot that Beyonce was black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Like,
They did,
I
yeah.
literally did. Y'all see that SNL when they were like,
Beyonce is black.
Are you kidding me? It takes a certain level of ignorance to think that Beyonce wasn't supposed to talk about her Negro nose and the fact that her baby had baby hairs
and
and an
afro.
afro.
Out enslaved in many Destiny's
But
Child.
she gave you
Okay? And she said, I'm here in my white gown, and we're going to run in circles. And I'm worth more than you. I've got like 6 passports, and I'm going to France tomorrow to have real French fries. Okay? That's what she gave in the video.
All of that. The French fries.
She
She ate
for
real
it.
French fries. I
In
believe
France. In France. She got them made in
Jill,
France.
this is starting to turn into
You know?
a joke.
You know, just...
Let's bring it back.
But next.
So, on Twitter, they had the Pound Oscars So White. And I was quite impressed. I laughed a few times. But, like, there's mad hashtags and stuff that we've seen, like Pound Black Men Greetings. I think that was a really good one.
That
That was a big,
funny.
yeah.
That was a really
Black
good one.
Twitter.
That was a fun
So
one.
Black
Flourish.
Twitter blew up this
Flourish
month.
for this
So let's
month.
talk about Pound Oscars So White.
Can I go first?
Of course.
There you go.
Okay. I'll go first. I would say that I am impressed with how Chris Rock handled the situation. I'm also very impressed with Kevin Hart because if you know Kevin Hart, he's all about being politically correct and he's all about positivity. So I did not think that he was going to get on stage and address the issue.
What did he say? 'Cause I didn't watch it.
He was just like, he gave a shout out to like black people and was just like, I want to thank the people that weren't nominated and just shedding more light on the fact that Hollywood is very racist and there's not enough black actors and actresses that are getting through the door. Now, do I think that Chris Rock had some low moments, like when he talked about the fact that black people weren't boycotting the issue because we had bigger things to talk about? Not to say that we don't have bigger things to talk about, but if I want to be an actor and actress and I want to be in Hollywood, this is an important issue to me. I should be able to be up for any role or nominated for any role that's any white person. I also did not appreciate the fact that he brought Asian kids and made an Asian joke. I like the fact that he brought Stacey Dash on.
Because she's a asshole.
Knowing that
asshole.
that she does not like black people and she wanted Black History Month to be taken away and she was like, I'm the spokesperson. So like it was for Black Twitter.
But she gets paid to look like an idiot.
But Stacey
I'm
Dash
sure
is a
Fox News
caricature.
pays her to look like
just like
an
Raven-Symoné
idiot.
on
I
The View.
think it was funny how it was supposed to be a joke. Like I saw it repeated on multiple news outlets. The day after, but it's like the reason why it wasn't funny, it didn't go anywhere because the people who you were appealing to, they weren't there.
It was for
like
Black
her.
Twitter. Like the moment was for Black Twitter. But I do think that I appreciate the fact that Chris Rock took every chance,
to let you know that
every
he was black.
single second to talk about the fact that there is not enough diversity in Hollywood. Now, I've had conversations like at my job and they felt like Chris Rock was doing too much. But how can you feel like he's doing too much with an issue that is just so
Because
big?
the issue doesn't appeal to those people. Granted, we both work with a lot of people that are not
White
people of
people.
color, basically. And these issues, that doesn't matter. All their writers, their casting directors, their producers, they all get funded to make these films that get nominated. We don't get that funding. Ava DuVernay, that's how, I hope I said it right.
Ava
It was so big because
Ava.
a black woman made a movie about a movement that was so big to us. And then, did she get nominated for an Oscar? Or did
John Legend and Gloria.
Exactly, like...
I like the fact that, and it hurt my heart, but I was happy that Straight Outta Compton and Creed did not win. Because if you would have nominated the right people for those movies, they would have won. You nominated the white co-writers for Straight Outta Compton, when there were so many black people in that movie that should have been nominated, there you go. That was a little, aha moment for you. Also with Creed. Sylvester Stallone was not amazing in that movie. Now, I do not think that anyone was really amazing in that movie. I think it took a whole village. I think that the producer for that movie should have been nominated.
Ooh.
But Sylvester didn't win, and everyone thought they did. Another aha moment. Do it correctly, and the right people will win.
Do it correctly the first time.
Thank
And don't
you.
apologize about it the second. Do it correctly
I
the
thought
first time.
that it was very silly to have the president come on stage and address the issue. She's black of the academy.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I don't need you to come on stage and address nothing. I need you to be off the stage working with
In
these
the back,
people
talking
and
to
making
them.
sure that for the next year, black people, or not even black people, anyone who is worthy of an Oscar gets nominated. I don't care if you're green, blue, Asian, Puerto Rican. If you did a phenomenal job, if you are a producer, if you're a writer, if you're a casting director, if you're set design, if you deserve it, you deserve to get it. And that's really where I'm at with it. It's just disgusting at
And
this
then they
point.
get so upset when we have our own award shows, like the Essence Women won that.
Yes, and then also
that was fantastic.
and then also
Uncle Rush.
Uncle Rush did a.
but I wish he would have did it
we
on a
didn't-
network that we
because we didn't have that.
Cable didn't have that channel.
What was it? Who was
It was Fusion. It was on Fusion. I don't have that.
He did an award show, like a black award
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
The same
And like
night.
Straight Outta Compton got the best
Oh,
movie.
really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was
Amber
the same
Rose
night.
won like a most likely to steal your girl.
It was
Yeah.
like fun. I
It
think
was like a
Sonali
funny-
it
did
was
won
funny,
one for
okay.
like producer for
Yeah.
her movie that she did, which didn't do really well in the box office. But what black people or people of color are just people that are not white want is a fair chance. And I think that we are showing up and we're showing out and we're showing you guys that we are worthy. Like Thursday night, who's on your television? Come on now, stop it. Like, come
Shonda
on.
Rhimes owns a day.
Come on, owns a whole damn day, and you telling me
Like,
that
you trying to be
Michael B.
entertained?
Jordan and Ice Cube, who else?
Ryan Coogler, who directed
Come
Creed, who
on
is
now, stop it. Like
that man is 20-something. He is going to evolve and change the game, and I'm saying it now because he is.
And if
Oh
we want
my
to talk
God.
about ratings, the Oscars rating went down tremendously, and it had nothing
Nothing
to
to do with Chris
Rock.
Rock.
It had everything to do with the fact that people are not ready to address the issues at hand. And if you want to keep hiding from these issues, we just gonna keep throwing it in your face.
I'm not. We
we ain't gonna
ain't
stop.
going nowhere.
And I like that you say like the ratings went down, which shows like when we have a movement, it is for real.
There's numbers and
And
We get a formation.
There are powers. Yes, formation. Yes, pound. Oscars are so white. And if you try us again, we're gonna have to do another Twitter war against you, and we're gonna win
And it's
again.
not gonna be a Twitter war.
And that's it.
It's
A
just gonna
world
keep
war.
getting bigger and better
Tell
every
me
single
about
year.
it.
So, like I tell people, get your life.
It's just gonna be so corny next year when they try to overcompensate like what the Grammys did with Kendrick. It's like, so y'all know y'all was wrong the year before by giving Macklemore that award. So
And we're not saying give us an award because we're black. We're not saying that because we don't need the award just because we're black. Because we know that
That's
we
the
can
award.
act
We black.
our asses off. We can write movies like anyone else. We're saying give us what we deserve because we worked very hard for it. That's all we're saying.
and if you don't, we'll just do it ourselves.
Honestly, because we don't need you. Honestly, we really don't need y'all. We really don't do it for an award. That's just like a gimme. Come
Just
on.
do it because we're talented and we're just.
And because we're passionate about it,
Amazing,
and
that's
we
that.
talk about issues that affect the world, not just us, like race, I feel like everyone should go out and see that movie. That movie is phenomenal. I love the fact that they are addressing two social issues at the same time. I love the fact that they shed light on what's going on with the Jews and the Holocaust, and I love the fact that they're showing black people in segregation, and the fact that people try to act like they're the only one that's going through struggle. No, we were struggling at the same time, and if we come together and just show these people, these European people, I don't know who the hell they are, that they really ain't that powerful, I'm telling y'all, we can take over the world. Stop sleeping. Like, stay woke, honestly, please.
Stay woke.
And on that note, for Black History Month, you better stay woke.
Stay woke.
Y'all, if you sleep, wake up.
If you
this
sleep,
the time. Our
this is the
screams
time.
gonna wake you up.
Honestly.
I think that for a lot of times, people be so scared
Yeah.
to be black. Like, being black in America is like, damn, you black. Oh, shit, that was real black. Like, it's an insult. Nah, he got up there, he was black, but he was fabulous. He was gracious. He was classy. He was
so
a class
proud.
act. He was
The
black.
dreads was
He is
freshly
what
twisted.
he was what we as
Girl.
black women are, and he wasn't scared. So I think that is like the Black History moment, because you don't gotta be scared to be black.
No.
I think that's why Black History
Yeah.
Month was just so
Amazing.
Everybody was unapologetically
Oh
black.
my God.
Very much.
Oh my God.
And it feels good to see it.
Finally.
to finally see. It's like, okay,
As a
thank you. Like,
collective.
finally, like, thank
Like,
you.
you shouldn't have to downplay the fact that you're black. Like, I'm sorry, but I am black. It is what it is. I'm fabulous. I'm intelligent.
Sorry. What you sorry for?
I mean, sorry, but not sorry. I'm intelligent. I'm fabulous.
I'm sorry, you sorry.
You don't understand. Yes. I'm sorry, you're sorry. I'm sorry that you're offended, that you feel that I am just so amazing that it just makes you want to crawl into a
Miss
hole.
Melanin
And
Man.
you can't handle
want
it.
to end it on a high note. We're all going to shout out some people just for being black and amazing. I'm going to do 2 shout outs. My first is going to be to Channing Dungey. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The president of ABC, who is now a black woman. So shout out to you.
The first.
And even though you lost Super Bowl Bay, it's okay. I want to shout out Cam Newton because you were unapologetically black and dabbing all over the place. And referring to
at the same time.
and referring to your football plays as cooking like collard greens, and I loved it. And you know, I love you. So
I love you,
yeah,
man.
Cam and Channing, you get my shout out.
Or we can, we can shout out American Girl. They released a black girl for their 30th anniversary, like a black doll. So that's also big if you know you can't find you at American Girl sometimes. You can find you.
Shout out.
What's that, a Sasha doll?
Well, I want to shout out the Blackish episode.
Yes.
I think that the first episode of their second season, was it? Was it their third?
The second season.
Their second
Yeah.
season.
They just got renewed for their 3rd.
It was phenomenal. It touched a lot, and it spoke on a lot that needs to be spoken on because African American kids sometimes don't know how to handle situations. Now it's just like, hey, mom, dad, like, am I safe going outside?
And they gave different perspectives of how people deal with the policing, because some people don't agree with it, some people do agree with it.
And I also think
They
as
gave different
parents,
perspectives.
it allows you to feel more comfortable with addressing the issue. I
And
think
having
if you
that
have young kids,
conversation.
you don't want to expose them to too much, but you also don't want them to just be oblivious of the world that they live in. So if as a parent or you have a younger sibling that wants some answers, I think you should just be open and honest about them. You don't have to be so brutal because they really can't even understand it, but you can do it in a way that they do understand and they are prepared, because when they leave your house, they're not with you all day. So you want them to make sure that they are protected and they're thinking smart in the street and they know how to handle these team too much police officers that we may have out here.
So Anthony Anderson, HU, VCU, Tracy Ellis Ross, we love you. You just dope.
HU, you know?
You know, we out here. I'm looking up the magazine. I'm not texting y'all.
So I'll do my shout out. I'm shouting out all of the young people that I've seen. At first I was like, oh, I'll shout out my whatever. But I'm going to shout out all the young people that I saw doing something important this month. I think that a lot of times we discredit young people and discredit kids, thinking that they are just following along. But I shout out you for being amazing, all of you amazing black and brown kids.
So just shout out to all the magazines showcasing all the black girl magic that
we just want to shout out black people.
And
Just
black people
keep
in
being
general.
amazing, keep
Melanin
striving for the
magic.
best, and just being the best you, and you know,
Great.
don't be sorry about it. We know you say sorry, like not even being mindful of it, but take it out your vocabulary because there's nothing sorry
About
to
you.
be about.
About you.
So we will see you in 2 weeks because we are releasing an episode every other week. You know, we are booked to capacity. We do have full-time positions. We're in school. So we can't give you a piece of us every week, but you can get us every other week. I know you're mad, but it's okay. So we will see you next week. And
that was my cup of tea.
this is our cup of tea without Jamaica, but we love you. We're not forgetting about you.
Later, guys.
From that diet plan. She was about to
They
just.
still going though.
Hey.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
My daddy's Alabama, mama Louisiana. You mix that